Have you ever caught feelings for someone who barely gives you the time of day? No replies, mixed signals, cold energy, but you still can't stop thinking about them? You're not broken. There's actually a reason for this, and it starts with your brain. Have you ever had a crush on someone who just doesn't feel the same? No texts back, mixed signals, zero effort. And yet, you can't stop thinking about them. You know they're not into you, but somehow, that only makes you want them more. Why does this happen? Why do we fall harder for people who clearly don't like us back? Well, your brain has a lot to do with it, and the reasons might surprise you. When someone pulls away, your brain doesn't take the hint. It sees a challenge. And guess what? It loves a challenge. The main player here is dopamine, the same chemical that lights up when you win something or chase a reward. So when someone gives you just enough attention, a like here, a hey there, your brain gets a little dopamine hit. It feels good, but when they go cold again, your brain wants another hit. This creates a loop. You start thinking, if I just do this one thing, maybe they'll like me back. It becomes a game of chasing highs and avoiding lows. Even worse, uncertainty makes everything more intense. Not knowing how they feel keeps your brain in reward mode, like pulling the lever on a slot machine. So no, you're not too emotional or weak. Your brain is literally stuck in a feedback loop of hope and disappointment. And it hurts. Here's something wild. Rejection can make you want someone more. It sounds backward, but your brain reacts to emotional pain the same way it reacts to physical pain. Getting ignored, left on red, or turned down activates the same parts of your brain as a punch to the stomach. But instead of backing away, some people lean in. Why? Because your brain wants to fix the pain. It starts thinking, if I can just get them to like me back, this feeling will go away. And that turns into obsession. You replay moments. You look for signs they might like you. You even start blaming yourself, wondering, what did I do wrong? Hard truth and reframing. Empowering tone. But here's the truth. Their lack of interest doesn't mean you're not good enough. It just means they're not the right person for you. Still, your brain keeps hoping. Because deep down, we all want to feel chosen. And sometimes, we confuse being chosen with being worthy. Sometimes, it's not even about them. It's about you and your ego. When someone doesn't like you back, it can feel like a personal failure. Your mind starts whispering, why not me? What do they have that I don't? That sting makes you chase validation, not connection. You want to win them over just to prove you're enough. But here's the truth. Your worth isn't measured by someone else's interest. Not everyone will see your value, and that's okay. If you keep chasing people just to feel chosen, you'll always feel like you're not enough. And that's not love. That's ego trying to heal a bruise. Attachment styles and fantasy thinking. Sometimes we fall for the idea of someone, not the real person. This happens when your brain builds a fantasy version of them. You start filling in the blanks. They'd be perfect if they just gave me a chance. This usually ties back to your attachment style, how you learned to connect with others growing up. If you have an anxious attachment style, you might be drawn to people who are emotionally unavailable. Why? Because it feels familiar, even if it's painful. You end up chasing people who give just enough to stay hooked, but never enough to feel secure. The truth? They don't need to change. You need to stop building castles in your mind, because real love starts with clarity, not confusion. Okay, so how do you stop falling for people who don't like you back? First, get honest with yourself. Are you chasing them, or are you chasing how you want to feel? Then, pull your energy back. Mute them. Unfollow. Take space. Out of sight. Out of mind is real. Next, remind yourself of your worth. You don't need to earn love. You just need to be around people who can actually give it. And finally, don't settle for crumbs. You deserve the full meal. Falling for someone who doesn't like you back hurts, but it doesn't define you. Your worth isn't based on who chooses you. It's based on how you choose yourself. Now I'm curious. Who's felt this in their life? Because I have, and I know I'm not alone. Please share your story in the comments. I'd really love to hear it. And if you made it to the end of this video, you are amazing. Big shout out to my subscribers. I love you guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it would mean the world if you did. I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers, and it would be so cool if you were part of it.